So if you have got your device that would allow you to play the music, go ahead and hit that now. And I am going to start today. We're going to come right onto our mat in a comfortable, easy seat. So if you're just joining, welcome. I'm Susan Smelt. I'm going to be your guide today. We've got a 45-minute fly flow. We're going to do a little lifting, a little floating. So get prepared to begin. Hands are going to slip down on the outsides of your shins below your knees. Round your back, tuck your chin, and roll back on your sits bones. Now inhale, rock forward and look up. Exhale, pull your navel in, roll back. Inhale, breathe in, arch your back, retract your shoulders. Exhale, drink your breath in and out through your nose. So just let your breath move. Let it create a smooth samavriti breath, which is the sameness in between each of your fluctuations. Roll back. Inhale, arch and lift up. One more time. Exhale, pull your navel in. Inhale, rock forward, look up. Now, just let your hands come onto your kneecaps and start to circle around. Let your sits bones stay nice and grounded, and let your torso start to create a little fluidity, a little movement. Breathing continually in and out through your nose. Carving this time out is such a gift. And in this gift of yoga that we've been given, today we're going to access that shift. So stir it up in the opposite direction. I find that we live life forwards, but we understand it backwards. So stretch your arms out and up, breathe in, look up, gather all that good. Exhale, breathe out. Tip your finger pads behind your body, roll your shoulder blades back, bend your elbows and look up. Things are looking up. Breathe in, rise the arms back up. Exhale, twist up and over. Back arm comes around. Right hand on left thigh, bow down. Inhale, create that picture frame over your head. Lift up, lean up and over to the left. Now lean up and over to the right. That picture frame around your head, you get to fill it in today. Brush your arms out and up. Breathe in. Bring your hands to your sides. Switch your legs, opposite leg on top. Hands go back. Roll the shoulder blades back. Lean back. Pump your sternum, your breastbone up. Inhale, rise up. Breathe in. Twist to the left, right hand outside that thigh. Sit up nice and tall. Back arm up and over, crisscross, bow down. Inhale, rise, connect that picture frame up and over, take a nice lean. Now reverse it up and over in the opposite direction. Release that. Come right onto your hands and your knees as you unravel your body, letting your hands spread nice and wide for a little cat-cow. Your knees right over your hips. Find that stack on stacking. Keep moving your breath in and out through your nose. Now take the right hand and flip it back. I want you to rock just back and forth, but you're going to peel the heel of the right hand off, including the thumb, but stretch out the knuckles and really let the wrists and forearms find a nice warming mechanism. As you rock back, you're in a little cat. As you rock forward, a little cow. Exhale and bow. Inhale. Now shift the right hand around. Flip the left hand, thumb out, fingers toward. Rock back. Pull the navel in. Inhale, arch and look up. Do it again. Exhale, pull back and down. Inhale, lift up. One last time. Exhale, peel the heel of your hand off your mat. Inhale, rise up. Let both hands walk towards your knees. Tuck your toes under. Walk your hands right up your thighs. Lace your hands and just start to circle them around. And then rise all the way up. Hips off your heels, arms lift. Now reverse that direction. Come back down. Now brush and sweep your arms out and up. Breathe in. Lift up off the heels. Breathe out. Tee your arms. Pump your heart. Exhale. Pull your elbows in. Contract. Inhale. Rise up. Tee and open up to this day. Exhale. Contract and bow down. One more time. Inhale. Lift up. Breathe in. Open up. Stay up. Lace your hands behind your back. Slide your hands down the backside, right ear to your shoulder. Roll your chin to your chest, left ear to your left shoulder. Now reach the arms back out and up. Collect your hands right at heart center and just take a pause. Close your eyes. And bring one item of gratitude, one item that has changed for the good during this pandemic, one person, one thing that's made that shift, which is our gift. Go ahead and seal that purpose right into your heart. Seal it in and then open back up. We're going to breathe that intention in and out through our nose. Hands plant down, shoulders over the wrists. Bend your arms, slither right onto your mat. Point your toes. Cobra, lift the heart up. Exhale, lower back down. Push back, down dog. Now in your down dog, we're going to consider this home base. So pedal through your feet a little bit, just shifting your weight, maybe pressing the hips and the side bodies a little longer, letting your heels reach back behind the second and third toe. Now walk your hands back to your mat, heel toe your feet, maybe even further than your hips. Pick up your feet, slide your hands under Padagustasana for a little wrist release by wiggling your toes right on your wrists. Now, maybe your knees are bent to give yourself a little extra space. Maybe you shake your head, shake it left and right. Anything in between those ears that's not serving you, just let it spill right out onto your mat. Nice, strong legs, nice, strong, controlled mind. Shake out the worry and the doubt. Really detaching from any of the outcomes in your practice today. Just stay and breathe in each moment. Be in the now. Release your hands down. Soften the right knee bends. Either left hand, left hip, or reach that left arm up. Pull the right hip back. Now I want you to rock back and forth just a little bit. Maybe on the balls of your feet, and then maybe back on the heels. Maybe a little bind, half bind there if that serves you. And then bow back down. Let your hands either come to your shins or finger pads halfway lift. Exhale, surrender back down. Let the left knee bend, left hip back, left finger pads down, right arm lifts up. Now, maybe that half bind or keep the right arm either on hip, but rock back and forth. Rocking and shifting your body weight forward and back. Now bow down over your legs. Let both hands lace. Let the shoulders rinse. Breathe. Release that connection past the baby asana at the back of your mat. Draw your tailbone back and reach your arms forward. Exhale, bow down and fold. Walk your hands out. Come back to down dog. Bring your feet back to the width of your hips. Go ahead and lift the right leg up. Pick the left heel up. Turn open at the hip. Now right knee, right tricep. Tap it way up high. Inhale, stretch it back long. Right up the center line, knee to nose. Inhale, stretch it up and back. Right knee, left tricep, hug it across, hold. Shoot the right leg out, spin the left heel down. Pick the left arm up and overhead. Breathe. Now left hand down, flip that flow, right foot up and overhead or stay in three-legged dog. Right arm lifts. Bring it around, right knee in and pause. Step the right leg up, back knee dips down. Offer the arms up, breathe in. Now part the arms, breathe out. Sweep the right hand down, look up, breathe in. Part the arms, left hand forward, right hand back. Inhale, rise up, look up. This time, tee the arms and dip the hips. Slip the hands together behind the back. Draw them down the inside of that left hamstring. Now release, glide the hips back and bow down, little pyramid pose. Back heel can be lifted. Front knee can be soft. Inhale and lengthen. Exhale, bow back down. Now soften the right knee. Plant your hands. Step back to down dog. Inhale, shift. Pull your navel into your spine. Round that space between your shoulders and unravel your body into high plank. Exhale, up and back, down dog. Inhale, breathe in, wave into that high plank. Exhale, up and back, breathe out. One more time, inhale, shift, high plank. This time, shift forward maybe 1 more inch, bend your arms, let your elbows graze as you lower down. Point your toes, inhale up, maybe up dog, palms of hands, tops of feet. Exhale, up and back, down dog. Hold up in your down dog. Now move your head around. Any of that thinking, any of that trying to figure things out, just shake it out. The changes in our life, a lot of them happen to us. But in one way or another, they may be for us. A little shift in our perspective. Left leg lifts. Turn open at the hip. Pull the right hip back. Knee to tricep. Tap it high. Inhale. Stretch it long. Connect your breath. Find a smooth right up the center line. Inhale. Stretch it back. Left knee, right upper arm, and hold. Shoot that left foot out. Spin the right heel down. Pick the right arm up and overhead, long side body. Breathe. Right hand down, left knee bends. You can go back to three-legged dog and hold, or go into wild thing. Come across and flip it inside out. Can you spin your heart a little more to the heavens? Left arm lifts. Bring it around. Pull the left knee right up into your forehead. Step it up. Anjaneyasana. Offer the arms up. See if you can collect your hands up top. Right hand forward, left hand back. Left arm starts the sweep. Hug into your midline. Look up. Exhale, right hand forward, left hand back. One more time. Inhale, rise up. Tee the arms, breathe out. Lace the hands, slide them down the inside of that right hamstring and look up. Release that connection. Glide the hips back, bow down, pyramid. Inhale and lengthen. Exhale and fold. Really plug that left femur bone in. Now, this time, hop the right foot to meet the left. Come into chair right at the top of your mat. Reach the arms forward, tailbone back, half a chair. Lower your bottom down. Let your legs be wrapped with your arms around them. Draw in and connect to your purpose. Find balance in your practice. Now lift your legs up in a high boat. Lower down to a low boat. Now stay down here. Slip your hands behind your head. Left leg lifts, right leg hovers. Now switch nice and slow. Now switch again. Inner thighs in. You can point, you can floint, or you can flex your feet. Now let the oars of your boat come side to side. Scissor the legs, breathe. Keep the chest and the heart reaching up. Breathe in and out through your nose. Smooth and steady. Rise up, high boat, hold. Now pull your feet in. Got to make that sound. Chair. Hook your thumbs, open up to this day. Arc up and back. Exhale, rinse, bend and fold. Inhale and lengthen. Step or float it back. Take your body through that vinyasa flow. Meet back in down dog. When you get there, lift the right leg up. Turn open at the hip. Step it up one time, warrior two. Solidify your stance. Breathe. Hold. Get a nice deep sensation of the pose. Really rooting down through the outer edge of the back foot. Flip that right palm, reverse it, peaceful. Pinwheel your hands down. Move through the vinyasa. Maybe you lift up. Maybe you just take it out. You choose, you decide. Meeting back in down dog. Now hold up right here. Bring a thought of your purpose back in. It's a light thought. It's a lifting thought. Then let your left leg lift. Turn open at the hip, breathe. Step it up, warrior two. You've got this. Rise up, breathe. Hold, sink down a little deeper. Really align your gaze, that drishti over that left index finger. Flip that left palm, peaceful, reverse. Pinwheel your hands down. Let it go, let it flow. Empty your breath out. Breathing continually in and out through your nose, moving your body through that vinyasa flow. Meeting back in down dog. Hold up in your dog. Now walk your feet in about 6 inches. Go ahead and bring your feet together. We're going to hop to chair in a little tiny tucked ball. Pick up your heels. Exhale, bend your knees. Hop up, chair pose. Maybe you catch a little hang time. Chair, breathe. From Utkatasana, stand. Open up the heart. Exhale, rinse, bend and fold. Inhale and lengthen. Step or float it back. Take it through vinyasa. Meeting back In down dog, right leg's on the rise. No rush. Step it up. Warrior two, solid, present, and stable. Flip the palm reverse, peace. Pinwheel your hands down. Let it go, let it flow. Steady your gaze in your practice. Breathe in and out through your nose. Exhale back. Down dog, left leg's on the rise. Turn open. Step it up, warrior two. Line the heels, rise up. Breathe into that second warrior. Peaceful, put a little peace on today, arc up and back. Pinwheel your hands down. Let it go, let it flow. Hug those inner thighs in. Breathing in and out through your nose. Breathe. Meeting back in down dog. Hold up right here. Hold and breathe. Now, right leg's gonna lift. Turn open at the hip. Stay or flip inside out. Right foot behind the left. Spin your heart up. Lift your hips and open your front body. Right arm lifts. Bring it around. Weave the right knee underneath. Shoot it out. Fall, float, fly your triangle. Breathe. Left hand down. Right knee in. Step it up this time. Crescent lunge. Rise. Left hand forward, right hand back. Right arm sweeps down. Breathe in. Exhale, come back down. Breathe out. Inhale, rise up. Exhale, come back down and hold. Gaze over the left index finger, right hand behind the left. Arc up and back, exalted. Now collect your hands, wring it out and twist. Hold, breathe. Now nice and low, back of your mat, come around. Left toes on the diagonal, Jiva lunge. Let your heart lift. Let that left sole of your foot be planted. Now we're going to the top of our mats, right into half moon. Reach over and out, float up, find stability, breathe. Perhaps a reach back and a Chapasana connection. Release it, left hand down. Pull the left knee in. Set it next to the right. Chair pose. Exhale, plant the hands down. Lift the knees up, Bakasana. Now, if you want to move into headstand or handstand, here's your place. Take it nice and slow. Breathe. You can always stay in Malasana, the yoga squat. If you're upside down, find stability. Maybe even close your eyes. Come back. Reverse. Round trip ticket. Back to Bakasana. Breathe. Step or float it back. Heart forward, legs back. Lower down. Inhale up. Exhale back. Down dog. Hold. Pedal your feet. Reestablish your connection. Let it be solid. Let it be stable. We live our lives forward, but we understand it backwards. Breathe. Now, breathe in that left leg up. Turn open at the hip. Stay right here. That inner small voice will tell you what to do if we listen. That's why we have 2 ears and 1 mouth. Flip it inside out. Listen. More listening than talking. Breathe. Left arm up. Bring it around. Fall, float, fly your triangle. Spin the right arm up and overhead. You can always keep the left leg bent. You can always keep the left knee down. Right hand down, pull the left knee in. Step it right up on its own track of train. Crescent lunge. Part the arms, right hand forward, left hand back. Sweep the left arm down, look up, breathe in. Use those inner thighs. Exhale down. Inhale, breathe in, even look up. Exhale, come back down and hold. Now, right finger index takes your gaze, drishti. Left hand behind the right leg, arc it up and back. Right into the twist. Right upper arm on the outside of that front thigh. Now you might bind. You might choose to open up. You might choose to hold. Activate that right kneecap. Lift it up. Breathe. Nice and slow. Stay low. Come around. Jiva lunge. That pose of light and love at the back of your mat. Hands to heart center. Maybe the left toes come up. Maybe you lift up a little higher and you're at the outer edge of the left foot. Now, to the front of your mat, you know where you're going, half moon. You might have to adjust a little bit, but it's steady, it's stable. Breathe. Maybe you activate that Shavasana connection. Now, right hand down, square up the hips. Right knee right into the forehead. Set it next to the left. Come back to chair. Exhale, take a brush and sweep. Inhale, rise up, hook. Let the heart lift. Breathe in. Exhale, brush and sweep. Inhale, rise up. An opening is called for right here. Lift up. Goal post those arms. Again, brush and sweep. Inhale, lift. Tee the arms, lift the heart. Now, hold in chair. So bring that thought, that purpose for your practice back in. Reach forward and down. Now let your hips come all the way down. Yield to that good, those good thoughts, those good things into your life. Think about the things we have, not the things we don't. Lower down to a hover. Keep the oars of your boat here. This time, pull the right knee and sit up tall. Inhale down. Exhale up. Inhale. What are you going to feed? What are you going to yield to? Move it out. Breathe. Whatever you feed grows. So make it good stuff. We get a little more choice than we think we do about what we feed. Rise up, high boat. Now, lower down, low boat. Palms down, head down, legs up and over. Hold here. Now, as you unravel, crisscross at the shins, plant your hands, step or float it back, take it through. Vinyasa, little float, little fly. Walk your hands back to your feet. Back of your mat, just like the beginning of class, pick up your toes, slide your hands under your wrists. Give yourself a little massage with the toes on the wrists. Shake the head out. We can't control the thoughts coming in, but we can control what stays. We're going to cherish this day, this moment, staying in the now. Draw that yes back in. Breathe. Now release your hands from your feet. Heel toe your feet all the way together. Rise up, root solid to lift up. Hands to heart center, right at the back of your mat. Close your eyes, bring your purpose back in. Samastitihi. Cherishing this day. A little reset, a little refocus. Now open your eyes up. Balance on the left leg. Pick the right leg up. Lace your hands around the shin. Shrug the shoulders into your ears. Roll them up and down your back and look up. Now, collect your hands at heart center. Crouching tiger, hug it all in. Left leg bends, you're taking a spirit dive down. Praying mantis. Keep your hands at the center of your heart. Steady your gaze. Now walk your hands out. Now from right in this three-legged dog, it's a little bit shorter. We're going to either do a scissor kick or just step up with the right leg to crescent lunge. So if you're scissor kicking, left leg lifts, soften the left knee, push off and switch. Right leg lands or just step the right leg up, crescent. Part the arms and hold. Right hand exalted, arc up and back. Wring it out and twist. Maybe you open up, maybe you bind. Bring it around slow and low. Jiva lunge, back of the mat, hands to heart center. Maybe your hips are a little higher. You choose, you decide. The pose of light and love. Come back to the top of your mat. Half moon, right leg lifts. Left leg lifts, right leg roots. Open. Lower the left hand down. Hop the right foot back far enough to give yourself space from your hands to your foot. Now, pick up the right heel, left knee, left tricep, tap it up. Inhale, stretch it back, L shape. Exhale, pull it in, high. Inhale, stretch it back. Exhale, this time pull it in and hold. Now, bend the right leg. Pick up the right leg to meet the left. Maybe you balance on your hands. Maybe you clap your feet. Land in Malasana. Woo! Hands to heart center. Now from here, rise up, breathe in. Exhale, breathe out. Do that again. Inhale, rise up. Exhale, breathe out. Last time. Inhale, rise up. Look up, open up. Exhale, set it down. Step floater, fly it back. Take it through. Vinyasa. Meet back in down dog. Now, from your down dog, take a peek at your hands. Walk your feet in a little, but keep them at the width of your hips. Pick up your heels, shift your heart through the gateway of your arms. Exhale up and back. Breathe out. Do that one more time. Inhale, heels lift. Shift, weight into your hands, shoulders over the wrists. And then your heart travels through the gateway. Hips dip, heart lifts. Exhale, take it up and back. Nice. Walk back, hands to feet at the back of your mat. Heel toe your feet all the way together. 3 rinses of your breath, halfway lift. Exhale, physically pull yourself together. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale and fold. Inhale and lengthen. Exhale, physically draw your mind, your body, and your spirit in. Rise up, breathe in. Exhale, hands to heart center. Breathe out. So feel your feet beneath you. Let them root really deep into the earth. Connect to that peace in your life. Stabilize your practice. Find balance. Now, balance on the right leg. Pick the left leg up. Lace your hands on the shin. Bend your arms, shrug the shoulders. Roll your shoulder heads up and down the back. Look up. Now, hug in, crouching tiger. There's no fast movement. Just stretch back. It's like moving through molasses. A little spirit dive right on down. Left inner thigh keeps lifting. Now walk your hands out. You're in a short little dog. And we've got the same option. You can do a scissor switch to crescent lunge, or left leg knee to nose just steps up. You choose, you decide. We're all going to land in crescent. Rise up, breathe in. Now part the arms, right hand forward, left hand back. Exalt it. Right arm up, arc up and back. Breathe. Now wring it out and twist. Right upper arm on the outside. Maybe you open up. Let that right kneecap lift. Maybe you bind. Maybe you bind. But find length from your tailbone to the crown of your head. Now unravel it slowly. Stay low. Pivot to the back of your mat. Right toes on the diagonal. Maybe left toes up. Hands to heart center. Jiva lunge. Open up the hips. Maybe you root down through the outer edge of the left foot. Now, low and slow, travel to the top of your mat. Left hand over and out. Right leg lifts, half moon. Maybe you connect to that Chapasana connection. Breathe. Breathe. Breathe and hold. Release it. Hands plant down. Move the left leg back. Now, right knee, right tricep. Pick it up high. Inhale, stretch it back long. Use your breath. Find that light lift as the left heel lifts. Right knee, right tricep. Inhale, stretch it back. Last time. This time, hold. Right knee, right tricep. Left heel lifts. Now, soften the left knee. Hop up. Maybe clap the feet. Now, try it again. Hold that right knee up. Maybe you catch a little balance. Land in Malasana, top of your mat. Hands to heart center. Breathe. Breathe. Now, sit all the way down. Wrap your arms around your shins. Draw in. Balance. Imagine this day, TGIF this Friday, with balance, with grace, letting go of that need to figure things out, rolling with the changes, changing the things that we can and need to, accepting the things that we cannot, and learning that wisdom. Plant your feet, reach your hands back, pump your hips up, breathe in. Lower your hips down, breathe out. Do that again. Root down, rise up. Now lower back down. Go ahead and take that left leg in to a little cradle and just rock it in a seat. You might prefer a hammock style where you hang on to it. You can choose, you decide. Or you might create this type of carrier. Many carriers on the market. Now take the right leg, lift it up and over. Now, right hand goes down, left hand slips on the outside of the right leg. Dial it in for sundial. Look up. Do you see the sun? Are you outside? Breathe it in. Now, if you want to move on, bend that right leg. Your left leg's going to crisscross on top. Legs are going to kick out as your arms bend. Ashta Vakrasana. Come back down, reverse, opposite leg. Create a little hammock. Rock the hip open. Breathe. Breathe into this day. They say we hold lots of emotional stuff in the hips. Just rock back and forth. Just imagine what a difference you can make in this world, bringing that peace from your practice right into your home. Start at home. Start at home. Lift that left leg up. Get a little buoyancy. Left hand down. Slide your hips back and draw your navel in. Right hand on the outside. And dial that sun in. You can even look up to this day. Now, if we each one reach one, now let that leg come down. Bottom leg crisscrosses. Hands plant. Kick your legs out. Ashtavakrasana. Breathe. Now land back down. Spin around to feet planting. Hands toward hips. Reverse counter pose. Heart lifts. Now lower your hips down. Hands into your imaginary back pockets. Pull the knees in. Point the toes, look up. Now lower the legs down. Slow. Let them land. Flex the feet. Push the forearms down. Lift the heart up. Fish. Slide down onto your back. Happy baby. Hands either to the outside edges of your feet, maybe your legs. Breathe. Now release that connection. Feet to the width of your mat, arms T. Rinse away any remaining tension. Just let the waves of your breath help rinse, wash, cleanse, and purify. Now, if you can lengthen your legs out and stay in Shavasana, letting your entire body surrender, detaching from any of the outcomes of your practice, of your day, just practicing continual presence, breath by breath, moment by moment, day by day. Then if you can stay, go ahead and do so. If not, come with me, waking back up into a new day in a new way. Reach the right arm over with bent knees, roll to your right side. Use your hands, use your forearms. Push your body right back up to a comfortable, easy seat. Sweep your arms out and up. Breathe in. Look up. Gather your purpose. That one piece of gratitude that you have found in the pandemic. Seal it into your heart. Helps us continue to find ways to come out of the pandemic better than when we went in. Finishing off today with one Om to home. Sip your breath in. Om. Go on out and be a blessing. Namaste. Well, thank you for joining me today. For allowing me into your home, from my heart to your heart. I just am forever grateful to be able to practice with you. So you can follow me on Instagram. You could follow me on YouTube. I've got a YouTube station, Susan Smelch. You could hit the